have a problem putting stuff in your purse because of what? What's wrong with you?
Because I have short temper on.
You better stop. Get out of the car.
Stop!
Can I wipe my before you put me in that car, man? I literally just
Saying shit on himself for a wife.
for real. I know you smart that dog.
You have to be pretty dumb to shoplift in the first place. But the criminals in today's video take things to a whole new level. Don't expect great things from these geniuses because their efforts to outsmart the police are about as sharp as a blunt knife. So let's see if any of them get away with it. On the 10th of November, 2023, Florida officers were called out to a shopping mall after reports of shoplifting. This shoplifter is as dumb as they come from the get-go, starting out by trying to hide in a nearby store.
You looking for her?
Yeah.
She just went to do me. We're both law enforcement too. I don't know.
543, 10-4 check.
Five subsequent will be there.
Call 4, copy.
Come here.
Don't buck. Over there.
Wow.
Come here.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stop. I need your phone. Show you. Please don't hit me, sir. I need to do nothing. Wait, my phone. Hang on, wait. I saw my teeth.
Okay. Put it behind you. Behind. All right. Stop resisting. You got 3 of us here. All right.
Ooh, that looked painful. Right now, the officers are focusing on searching the suspect, but she might need to be checked out at the hospital before she can be processed at the station. The female off-duty law enforcement officer, who talked to the cop earlier along with her husband, helped arrest this fleeing crook.
I need this one
Let
for
go.
my mom.
Nope. We're not doing that. All right. I will bend this back if we have to.
My
all right?
mom.
Here we go. Hang on to that because I don't want her to. Okay.
My
drop?
See her drop. Oh.
My mom, I need to call my mom, please.
Absolutely.
Please don't take me. Please don't. I didn't do nothing, man. I just was trying to contact to see what's going on. I called the police myself just now.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought y'all was trying to complain to me for what I just did. And I just got off the phone with them. And I told them that I didn't do anything. Sir, can you please answer for me, ma'am? Can you please answer for me? Sir, please.
What? We're gonna have a long time to talk.
I don't try to talk because I was trying to verify myself with the police. So that's why I thought when you were running after me, I thought that y'all was trying to blame me for what's going on. And I didn't do anything.
I got you.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll notice right away that the woman's story doesn't make much sense. Then again, she did just run into a pole, so she might have lost some of her brain cells from the impact. And she's also trying that classic dumb shoplifter trick of trying to talk her way out of trouble, which never really works.
Can I please call the police, sir? Please, sir, please. Hey, step down my chair.
Let's get this off.
I don't mind getting out. Can you please call the police? I just brushed my mouth.
Yeah, that was quite the spill you took.
Back up. All the way. This ain't gonna go very well. It's not gonna go well if you don't work with me. I don't want you to go well. Back up. Sure, she on my leg. It hurts me.
I appreciate your help.
Anything?
Nope. You
Okay.
did. Thank you.
Yes. I'm talking to you, sir.
I'm listening.
I just got off the phone with them. I called to verify it. What was going on? So I'm just trying to figure out why was you running after me?
You probably noticed in the clip that she's wearing a Dunkin' Donuts shirt. The people who reported the crime said the woman worked at a Dunkin' Donuts in the same mall she was caught stealing from. If she gets trespassed from the mall after this, she can kiss that job goodbye.
I didn't really run after you.
Huh?
I didn't really run after you.
You did. You said you was looking for me racially. That's what I'm trying to tell to you, sir.
Hi, Kristen. This is Officer Khan with the Daytona Beach Police Department. Did you call about some girl from the Dunkin' Donuts? All right, we have a girl over here. I need someone to ID her. You're saying no one could come identify her?
Somebody else
All right.
is calling it in
I appreciate it.
And it turned
Oh, no
physical.
problem.
They don't
No
think
problem.
that
That's what we do.
is beating up their roommate.
What's going on?
Oh, more phone calls. More phone calls, Jemiah. More phone calls. That's the criminal justice system. It's all about more phone calls.
You can tell by the cop's tone that he's already had enough of this dumb shoplifter. While the cop's busy taking calls, the suspect still hasn't had a chance to call her mom yet.
I have great news and less than great news. The good news is the business about the Coach store is straightened out for now, and you're not in trouble for that.
It's bad news.
The bad news is you're going to jail for RA.
What's that?
It's what they call when the cops are trying to talk to you and they have a reason to contact you.
I'm gonna get violated for that, though.
You shouldn't have taken off running.
But I didn't understand what was going on.
This is Officer Torres. She is going to search you.
What? They had me running from him, and I didn't even do what they said that I did. That's what's so crazy.
Can you turn around and face the car for me?
Please.
Face the car for me, please. Hands. Right time seafood.
And the outcome of this case is pretty funny too. It turns out she's not going to be charged for shoplifting because the store has a policy of not IDing people for the police. She is, however, going to be charged with resisting arrest.
Runs into a mental hole, blows out her tooth, and knocks herself out just for like a second or two. And had she just stopped and talked to me, the girl didn't want to come do an ID, so she would have been cut loose. So there's no IDs at the Coach store. If you got a girl over here or a guy, hey, come look, ID this guy. Nope, corporate policy.
So now you got just resisting arrest?
Not just a little, and a VOP, a felony.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that.
Let this be a reminder that it's never a good idea to run from the cops. If she'd cooperated, she would have already been released. Instead, she's caught a charge and a nasty headache to boot. The following day, her relatives came down to the station.
My cousin was at work. She on the phone, but she can't talk like that. She can't really talk, and her neck is messed up.
Okay, so
She can explain to you exactly what happened.
He approached me. He parked over there by Under Armour. He approached me and said that I was being detained. And I asked him why was I being detained, and he was telling me that it was because of ongoing investigation. So I told him I already had called to verify myself. So I told him I don't have to speak to you while I walked out. So as the being the mix of walking, I walked off really fast. He was coming behind me. But I had him be not paying me trying to pay attention to him and me walking. I almost hit a pole. But instead of me hitting the pole, I tripped and fell. And when I fell, he slammed me on the ground and detained me. But when he slammed me, I snapped and bust my whole mouth open and 2 Chuck front teeth came out my mouth.
It's hard to figure out how the shoplifter came to the conclusion that she's the victim here. However, she still managed to convince her family members to come in and file a complaint. But mind you, these injuries were from running into a pole while resisting arrest. And that happened right after she shoplifted.
that's what you're gonna file a formal complaint? And I'll give it to his day shift lieutenant, because I'm the night shift lieutenant. And then either they'll call you or someone from internal affairs will call you. All right?
Finish filling it out.
Okay, okay. So I went in the back to look at the Axon cameras, because we all wear body cameras. So it looks like when he got to the Dunkin' Donuts, she had left. So as he was walking around the outlet, there were some customers. There was actually some off-duty police officers. No, they don't work for us, just random off-duty. It was like, are you looking for somebody? And he said, yes. They told him what store she went in. She was hiding behind a display. So she came from behind the display. He was like, hey, don't run, where you going? You know, don't run. She takes off running. When she takes off running, she's looking back at him and she runs into a pole. That's what knocked her teeth out. And then she runs into the pole, she falls, she gets up, she grabs her phone, and that's when he handcuffs her. So he never throws her to the ground.
The looks on their faces as the officer tells them what happened say it all. I'm guessing the shoplifter told them a very different story to what the body cam shows. She was later charged with resisting arrest without violence. On the 8th of May, 2022, officers were called to a rural king after reports of a shoplifter on the premises. This was no ordinary shoplifter though. They were trying to run a scam where they used a fake receipt to steal merchandise. Thankfully, one of the employees recognized that the receipt was a fake.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm Officer Cologne. You mind if I can get your driver's license real quick?
I don't have one.
You don't have a driver's license?
No.
Just hold on 1 second for me,
So
alright?
why?
Why?
Yeah.
Yesterday you came into the store and...
Yeah, I got online receipts too. And the lady even checked it all out yesterday for me.
Won't show out the Rural King references call.
All right, here's my online receipt too.
Alright, man, because I saw you pass yesterday.
There's my email, online receipt, invoice. All in full.
Can I get your first name?
Sarah?
He's going to be standing next to a blue 2007 Dodge Durango and be parked under one of the big trees.
Hey, ma'am, just for you, so you're not being embarrassed or not, can we go to the back while we sort this out?
Well, I have kids on the car.
You have kids out in the
Yes.
car? Okay.
But here's
Is the car running or?
No, it's not running. Here's the
Okay.
online receipt.
Okay.
There's there.
Okay.
All paid
Well,
for.
let's walk back here so that we're not up here in front of everybody and embarrassing you.
It's already stupid and irresponsible to drive a car without a license, but leaving your kids inside the car while you're in the store trying to run a scam is even worse. How many dumb decisions can someone make in one day?
Well, this is from our shop. That's his handwriting. He recognized that. He's like, yes, I wrote that out. That's for Weed Eater. This stuff down here is not his handwriting. It's not the other mechanic's handwriting. I guess he knows his handwriting as well. And when we do a paid in full like that, that's done up front of the registers, not back there at the shop. They wouldn't do that because they have to pay at the register. Everything that's on there, the 2 compression and everything that we had our camera for yesterday, everything is still in boxes. When people bring stuff to the shop, they're not bringing them in boxes.
Yeah, this is from yesterday right here.
Yeah, the 2 compressors.
I just put that in.
This case is unusual because the suspect isn't just a dumb shoplifter. She's also committing fraud. After gathering more evidence and more information, now the cops have to confront her about the crime.
Here's the problem. There's been a crime alleged, okay?
I have receipts.
Hang on, this. What did I say? A crime's been alleged. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. But because that crime's been alleged and there's evidence of that, we have cause to where we could arrest you. We're trying to be cordial about it. So if you could do us a favor, if you need a tampon, grab one, take it with you, leave the purse here. She will go with you to the bathroom, okay? There's a crime alleged and alleged that you committed it, so you're not free to leave. So I want to read your rights.
I didn't even go out the door with the merchandise.
It's just making you aware of your rights, okay? That's it.
I'm aware of my rights, sir.
Okay. I want to read them to make sure, okay? Is that okay with you? Yeah. Make me feel better and let me appreciate that. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Do you understand those rights? Okay.
As if this case couldn't get any crazier, it turns out this all happened on Mother's Day, and this is how she chose to celebrate it. After reading the suspect her rights and wishing her a happy Mother's Day, the cops review the security footage and find further proof that she forged the receipt.
They've got you on camera here yesterday also, right?
I wasn't here yesterday.
Well, you're on camera from here yesterday.
I see it. But I wasn't here yesterday.
These cameras do not lie, and we have all the time in the world to investigate this, and we're going to keep you here until it's over. So if you do not cooperate with me, I can assure you that we will do everything we can to keep you in jail with a high bond. You understand that? Okay. What we've got you on video today doing is selecting the items off the shelf and walking past all points of sale without providing purchase.
I walked past the points. I was at the register when they came up to me.
Did you purchase these items today at the register?
Yes, at the register. I showed the girl the receipt for it.
Well, you showed her a receipt. Did you buy those items today?
No, I bought the block, and then when she came up, I was gonna buy the 2 things of the. I mean, I got the money in my purse.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
What was it for?
I was with a girl for petty theft at Walmart.
Retail theft. Why does that not surprise me?
The officers are in no way surprised that this woman's been arrested for shoplifting before. The arresting officers continue to follow protocol by asking for her social and running it through the system.
You're gonna get one chance to lie to us, and then I'm gonna start charging you. You understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When he runs that, if it's not your social, you're going to jail right now.
I believe that's my social.
Okay. I'm not playing games with you. I've been doing this for 20 years. He's been doing this for 20 years. We don't have time for
I
games.
understand that.
I've seen people like you in here lying to me all the
I
time.
understand that.
I have little patience, especially at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If that does not come back to you, you're going to jail.
Okay, I said I don't know exactly if that's it or not.
No, we're not
I don't
playing
know it
games.
offhand.
As you probably expected, the shoplifter's social security number didn't come up in the system. It's either she lied and gave them a fake number, or her brain just failed to remember. But true to their word, the cops began the arrest process.
Go ahead, cuff her. Go ahead, stand up for me.
Why?
Put your thing up here.
Why? I'm not being cuffed. No, you're not cuffing me. Why?
Now you're going to jail
Why?
for resisting.
Why? Excuse me. Excuse me. My purse, please.
Let go of your purse.
You got resisting arrest
For
charges.
why? I'm not resisting.
Because you resisted.
How am I
Resisting.
resisting?
Right now you're resisting.
How am I resisting?
Because you pulled away from my sergeant and tried to flee.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I don't understand
And
why
you
you're making me to
Seriously.
jail.
We're 10-15.
Why are you taking me to jail?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Right now for false name.
For why?
And
False ID to Leo and resisting arrest. What else do you want?
Oh my God.
Let's
Ow,
begin.
ow, ow.
Stop.
God.
Yeah, 10-4. We're still trying to verify this
is
subject.
crazy.
It's resisting right now.
This is crazy. This is absolute crazy.
What we're gonna do?
Ow, ow, please. You're cutting my arm off.
Stop moving.
God damn. Please.
You're flinching. Stop flinching.
I'm not trying to. Ow,
Well, that escalated quickly. Well, at least she's right about one thing. This is absolutely crazy, and she only has herself to blame. Just a minute ago, she seemed ready to cooperate, and now she's resisting arrest and accusing the cops of police brutality.
Ma'am,
Stop, please.
Ow. Ah, damn it. Oh, really?
We're at
Really, lady? Come on, please. Ow, ah, damn it. What are you doing?
You're being very dramatic here.
No, I'm not.
Turn
that
your wrist.
hurts.
Turn your wrist.
That hurts.
Pull away while she fixes it.
I'm not.
Ridiculous. Have a seat.
God.
Once they cuff you, have a seat. Like I said, I've seen
Oh
everything.
my God.
You're not. This is nothing new. Have a seat. Are these her glasses? These your glasses?
Yes.
What we're gonna do, you're going to Land O'Lakes jail, where they're
Why?
going to rapid ID you, and they're gonna find out who you are, and we're gonna charge you with giving a false name and for resisting right now. Okay? That's your charges as of right now. We're gonna verify that this is a retail theft, which I'm 100% sure that it is. You're gonna be charged with that. It's a felony, so you're gonna be charged with that as well. Okay? Go ahead and search your purse. You got gloves? You're also being placed under arrest for retail theft, felony
I want
amount.
to see it.
You don't have to see anything.
Why do
Okay?
I not have to see
Your
it?
cooperation
Why
is
do I
not
have to see
necessary
it?
for this.
Even though the woman's cooperation is no longer necessary, it doesn't look like she was going to cooperate anyway. As a matter of fact, after learning about the charges she's going to get, she makes a pathetic attempt to escape justice.
Ma'am?
Yeah, that's two. All right.
Why?
She's going to the car.
Why? Are you guys doing this?
Grab my computer.
Why?
I got it, Sergeant.
Come on. Ow! Stop! Why are you being so forceful, dude?
Because you're resisting. Now
I
stop.
am not. I am not. Can we please discuss this?
Yeah, we can. We can
Please,
discuss
I don't wanna
this.
go to jail.
You're going to jail
Why?
because you did not cooperate and be truthful with us in the very beginning.
I don't want to go to jail, please. Please.
No, you caught felonies now.
Please, I don't
No,
want to go
you
to
caught
jail.
felonies. You lied to law enforcement.
You fought law enforcement.
Multiple times you gave false ID to law enforcement. That is a felony. You're gone. Bye.
You might recall that this woman said her kids were in the car. If she was telling the truth, then they're probably still in there, completely oblivious to the fact that their mother's spending Mother's Day begging the cops to release her.
I'm so sorry, please.
Okay, listen. I was very cordial with you. Okay. I was the one trying to give you a chance. I don't take this personal. I don't take it personal. Okay. But this whole crying and this whole sorry stuff, it ain't gonna work.
I know that, but I am sorry.
I'm just gonna be blunt with you. It's not gonna work. You pulled away from my sergeant and tried to run out.
I didn't mean to.
After we cuffed you, you tried again to run out. and pull away from us when we grabbed you. Those are all resisting charges.
Please.
No.
Please.
Because you think that you're beyond law and can do what you want. You do. You've already proven it by your actions.
I'm just scared.
No, you're
scared.
not.
I am. I don't have nobody here
no,
to do nothing
Rebecca,
for me. I'm not from
Rebecca,
here.
let's be honest. You're scared right now because you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar, and now you're trying to wind your way out of it.
That's not why.
It's not
no,
going to work.
I'm scared because I have nobody here to help me. I really don't.
You should have thought about that before doing
I'm trying to get back
this.
home. That's what my problem is.
But you know, here's the crazy thing. We now know who you are. We now know your history, and we know that you're not alone. We know we're not stupid.
I am alone.
No,
I have nobody here. I've lost everything because of it.
So then who was in the car?
Huh?
Who was in the car? Because you said your neighbor?
Yes.
Who's that?
Linda.
Linda who?
Seeing how hot it was outside, it would have been awful if she left her kids out there. She was later identified as a 48-year-old named Rebecca. She was charged with retail theft, providing false information, and resisting arrest. Shoplifters aren't always stealing just high-dollar items. On September 28, 2022, a Georgia cop responded to a call about an active shoplifting case at the King Maxim Nail Supply in Doraville.
He had me in that store. He pulled me in that store.
Thank you.
I had polished out my nail tag. Yes, they got stolen. He kept me in that store. He ripped my purse.
I got videos of everything.
They kidnapped me in that store. They won't let me go. I have duty, y'all. He won't let me go.
You can speak to her, and after that, I'll show her the video.
All I asked is let me go.
You should detain her.
He wouldn't let me go. I don't have anything.
Let me see your driver's license. So you told me your side of the story. What's going on with you?
All right, so I caught her on the video that she was stealing my polishes.
Mm-hmm.
And the expensive bottles. She took like maybe 10, 15 bottles.
No, you're lying.
And then she dumped it all out.
No, I already had polishes
I wanted to take
in the basket. And he kidnapped me in the store.
All right, I told you I heard your side of the story.
And then she tried to punch me. I died.
No, I didn't.
She pulled in her bag, and eventually, I mean, like, this is all I got. So much thing happened.
You grabbing on me.
But I have everything in video on, so you just take a look.
So far, it's a case of he said, she said. On one side, we have a store employee who's speaking calmly and says he has video to support his claims. On the other, we have a flustered and out-of-breath woman claiming that she's the victim. Who do you think's telling the truth so far?
He grabbing on me.
Set your purse down.
Hey, Kyle.
Set your purse down.
For what? How you know?
Because you're going to be detained until we figure everything out. Excuse me. Put your purse down.
You need to be detained.
No, you're getting detained.
For what?
I just told you.
You can put it down.
Put your phone in the purse.
I'm calling the police.
This is the police.
Get your supervisor. Because
I have one coming.
Okay. That's fine.
Put your phone in the purse.
I'm calling my mom.
Put your phone in the purse.
I ain't nothing wrong.
Okay, then we can figure it out.
I'm not wrong. For nothing I done.
Turn around.
I'm pregnant, and he had put it.
Turn around and put your hands.
How long? Wait, just call the police. Just call the police.
Put your hands behind your back and turn around.
No. I have my rights. I haven't done anything wrong, and you know I haven't. Get your supervisor here.
He's coming. Turn around.
I'm not doing that.
Really?
I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. Nothing.
Why does she keep asking them to call the police when they are the police? And police officers can temporarily detain suspects as long as they have reasonable suspicion that the person being detained is involved in criminal conduct. And if she actually knew her rights, she'd know that.
Don't put your hands on me.
Sit down.
Because I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, then sit down.
You don't talk to me like that.
I will. You're detained and you're not letting me
I haven't done anything.
So I just told you I'd detain you until we figured everything out.
No,
did I not?
We'll figure things out. I'm not going to leave you have my ID.
I have your ID. What's wrong with that?
Okay, you have it.
They told us you committed a crime.
Okay. And
the police officer.
No, you're wrong because you put your hands on me and you see him on camera.
I have everything on camera. Don't worry.
I have everything on camera. You keeping me and you touching me and you're doing everything to me.
You got a warrant anyway. Turn around.
For what?
You got a warrant. Turn around.
What?
I'll tell you in a minute. Turn around.
Oh, y'all don't have to turn around. For what?
You have a warrant.
Let go
Bam.
of the phone.
Stop touching on me.
Let go of the phone.
Ma'am. Just stop.
You're wrong.
We'll talk to you in a minute.
No, you're wrong. And what about what he did to me? He needs to go to jail too. Because he put his hands on me.
I'll find out about it. Hang on.
No, you're not a supervisor.
supervisor either.
Yes, I am.
Okay, bet. He's the supervisor I've been telling you about.
The cops ran the woman's ID and found out she had an active warrant. That's probably the main reason why she didn't want to cooperate. And when the supervisor arrived, not only did they back up the officer, but they also helped her arrest the woman.
No, my side of the story is I accidentally put a card in a what's called in there. He told me he needs to check my purse. So I gave him the purse. I gave him the policy that I
have
had
a surveillance
footage.
correct. Let's go get that while you're. Are you good? I'm gonna go look at the surveillance footage.
Then it has to be something wrong with him locking me in the store. He locked me in the store.
Okay, so
And-
usually when if they think you're stealing something, they can.
But it was
they
an
can
accident.
I know, but listen. How do you accidentally put something in
I
your
had
purse?
two things in my. I had two things in my head. I had the
So where's your
purse right here?
purse? Okay, where is it?
It's on the floor. It's a $2,000 purse that he ripped.
Okay,
He
where is
grabbed my purse. The officer has it. Oh, that's just the fact that officer. I had two things in my purse. I suffered from memory loss.
Regarding that last statement, the cops don't know what to make of it, and who can blame them? But this is how we know that this shoplifter is about as dumb as they come. If she's suffering from memory loss and accidentally put the nail polish in her bag, she's clearly not the brightest.
It was an honest accident. Honest accident. He put his hands on me. If he never did all that, it shouldn't have went this far. It shouldn't have went this far over an accident. An accident. Only reason why it's a big deal because he locked me in the store. He pulling on my purse. I let him look through my purse. It wasn't nothing in there. He said if he looked in my purse, he would let me go. He lied to me. So I'm at this point, if I'm about to go to jail for something.
Well, you have a warrant for something. I'm trying to
So where's the warrant for?
embezzlement.
Embezzlement for where?
You didn't say what agency did it.
What is embezzlement?
Embezzlement, by definition, is theft or misappropriation of funds that are placed in one's trust or belong to one's employer. It takes a special kind of stupidity to catch a warrant without understanding what the warrant's actually for.
Just a basket.
Is that what she picked?
Yep,
She
she took
stole
all that.
And so I need to ask you, bro. Is that in her purse?
She put it in her purse.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she ended up taking everything out.
So y'all put it up in the basket?
She threw it in the basket. As she's trying to run away, she just threw some in the basket, and then I keep pulling her purse back to try to see everything in the bag, but she just keep pulling the bag away so I couldn't see.
With that footage, because there's a way we can do things, we can upload it so I can attach this video to your case report. So you can do that for
I could
me?
do that. Yeah, I could record off my phone and then send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did she do to you?
I think this came from scratches. It happens so
Scratched
fast.
you?
It was pulling on her bag, back and forth, and eventually she scratched me.
When the officer reviews the camera footage, she finds all the evidence she needs regarding the shoplifting attempt. And when they count all the bottles that were left in the basket, they find 15 bottles worth around $260 in nail polish.
Charges? Shoplifting? We're gonna do simple battery? Because you want to prosecute?
I think just do just lifting. The battery is not much really.
Not much?
Yeah.
You want to just do the shoplifting?
Yeah. We track every transaction, and everybody comes in here.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Is over 250 felony?
I don't think so.
Or is it over 500?
I think it's 500.
Yeah.
All right, yes, I'll go.
Okay.
You do.
This dumb shoplifter should count herself lucky that she didn't steal enough of it for things to be classed as a felony, and that the store assistant graciously refused to press charges for assault.
Shoplifting is when you leave a store.
You were out pretty much out the door.
I didn't have anything in my purse. Can you please give me a chance? Can you please give me a chance to show my video, please? And you can see.
She already watched it.
But my video, from my point of view, where it was nothing in my purse. It was nothing in my purse.
I saw you on the aisle. You had the basket, right?
Right.
Then you had your purse right here.
Right.
And you lifted it up and watched you drop bottles in there.
And you said
I told you that,
me,
right?
remember, you have a problem putting stuff in your purse because of what's wrong with you?
Because I have short memory loss, and
Short
I have
memory loss, so you're putting stuff in there.
I told you that I usually put things in my purse due to COVID, and I pay for them. But I told him.
I know, but what do you think that looks like to him?
Stealing.
These shoplifters sure love to play dumb, even though it never works. The woman in this case was charged with misdemeanor shoplifting and was taken to DeKalb County Jail for processing. On the 25th of February, 2022, cops were summoned to a Walmart after employees spotted a woman stealing loads of items. You better strap yourself in for this one because it starts out crazy and then just keeps on going.
Hey, please, stop. You better stop. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. 3 or 4. Yeah, show me out there.
304. Are you at Walmart still?
Yeah, I had a vehicle just run from me. Looks like they're going out towards the loop. It's a white, looks like a Chevy passenger car.
Did you get a plate?
First digit. They're going out towards 4th Street.
And it gives them a Chevrolet Impala.
It's gonna be a Chevy Impala.
It's like a black female driver.
The subject evaded and resisted.
Looks like this dumb shoplifter's tactic is to make like a tree and leave. For starters, the suspect's already known to employees because they trespassed her before.
I just didn't want to hang on too much because I'm not gonna get caught in that door.
Yeah, for a speaker?
When the officer says stop, just stop. Because now we're going to file this and we can get a whole bunch of extra charges.
Who saw everything?
Well, they were all doing it out there.
doing it. He went. So I think Brady got the selection on the speaker. By the time I met up, he had the speaker next to the backpack, and then I watched him take it out of the packaging and put it in the backpack. And I think Marshall's seen it as well. We can do a statement, right? Yeah, we did it all right.
I gotta head to work.
But yeah, don't worry about it.
But I just gotta get everybody who saw's info.
Okay.
With so many employees witnessing the attempted crime, it shouldn't be too difficult for the officers to secure an arrest. All they need to do is track the culprits down and take them into custody. And to do that, they need more information on just who they're looking for.
Was everything recovered, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Where'd she drop the stuff at?
Oh, it was a female.
No, it was a.
I think it was a female.
That's a female? I thought it was a dude. Just huge.
According to this, yeah.
I'm being serious.
Look, oh wow, that's a female.
Yeah, that's a
They
female.
must be lesbians.
It has to be.
Or family. I don't know. That looks like a dude.
At first, from my point of view, yes, I could not tell. And I was not going to keep looking either.
So everything was recovered?
Yeah. Yes.
Where'd she ditch the stuff at?
Just right at the entrance right there. The guard after she passed off wants to say.
323 on the route to facing on 7 Miami Drive.
She left.
She ran. She bolted right there. She dumped the cart after all the window cells. Ran.
You got that on
everything
video?
in the bag, yeah.
Yeah, we need
when
that
I
whole
went
thing.
after her?
Yeah, we'll get that whole thing.
I almost got her.
The officer now knows that the shoplifter did not get away with the goods she was trying to steal, but there was no doubt about intent because she'd passed all points of sale. Good thing it's all on camera, making this an open and shut case.
What was the female that was driving wearing?
I know she had like one of those bonnet things. Looked like it was leopard print.
So you saw on her concealing all the stuff?
Yeah, I was on that back end cap watching her. She worked on it. You watched it?
Yeah, I was watching her through the
Yeah.
shelf. Yeah, I watched her select it, conceal it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You got your driver's license?
Hey, 323.
And you're the ones that try to stop. Y'all two try to stop.
We made her stop.
He stepped out in front of her. My
Okay,
bad.
hold on for a second.
Yeah, I was trying to
After
get
she
that.
seen him running, she bolted.
Alright, I got a trainer seat.
Good job.
What's the damage?
133.67.
Yay! Over 100.
Good one.
Class B that. Sir.
And I've got all his stuff here. It's a remote start for the light.
Yeah, it was a female.
Is that
That's
everything
a
they're
chick.
trying to steal?
That's all his. It was a girl.
Was it?
Yeah.
Now the cops have a solid description of the driver and the shoplifter, and as luck would have it, another officer is able to track them down. These two women have a lot of explaining to do.
Hello. You roll the back window down for me? All the way.
45.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, I just came from Walmart.
Yes, ma'am, you sure did.
They just tried to attack me, so I took off running.
You had an officer.
Yes, ma'am. He just tried to attack me when I came out of work. I took off and he scratched me.
Okay. Resisting an officer and evading the scene
is not how you solve that problem, right?
And I got scared, so I got in the car.
Okay.
And then the officer had his hand on his gun. I got scared. I got in the car. I'm on probation. I didn't
Okay. Well, we made a series of not so wonderful decisions. Okay, so now we're gonna have to kind of work it out, okay, and figure out what's gonna happen, what's going on. Do y'all know who lives here? Just where you pulled over?
This one I pulled over.
Okay.
Around this corner over there. I live straight up the road.
Okay, okay.
It's amazing how often these dumb shoplifters and dumb criminals in general try to shift blame onto the cops. In this case, they think that being chased while resisting arrest somehow equates to being attacked.
Completely admitted to everything, said she got scared, and that's why she ran off.
Unfortunately, he'll be charged with theft, evasion, and also the driver is be charged with evasion.
Right. So I just left the registered owner's house because I drove by. I was headed to Ethel, and they tried to duck me a little bit, obviously, but no, they just pulled in here. Get off the road.
She going to? She didn't have anything to do
Yes, ma'am, because when the officer...
I'm gonna do it. I swear to God, y'all, it was on me.
Let's just take this.
It was on me, y'all, I swear. Can she call her mom?
Yeah, once we get in the
car. And I made her drive. She didn't even know what I was doing.
If what she claims is true, not only is she a thief, but also a bad friend. It turns out the thief is on probation for DUI, which is bad news for the woman because being arrested will likely land her with a custodial sentence. The woman was charged with theft and resisting arrest, and her accomplice was charged with evading arrest detention. On December 16, 2022, Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to a Walmart in Brandon, Florida, due to reports of a theft in progress. By the time officers arrived, the suspect had fled the scene of the crime.
Ran from her or is running from them outside.
They're walking out to the car now.
Well, what did they take anything? What do we have?
Basically, they were in one of the aisles. They didn't pay for anything to eat. They had bags and they were bagging everything up. They're back there. I can see them.
Way back there?
Way back in the back. She's got like the person's call has blonde hair, kind of like a bob cut. Has glasses and she's got like a dress on.
Hey, girl, I'm gonna get in the car.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anyone.
I see him way back there.
Went back there somewhere because I saw the top of her head.
Where? Just back
like
there?
Back that way, yes, ma'am.
Hey, I need to talk to you two for a minute.
Both of you stop.
Do you have a receipt for that?
I received for this? Absolutely, ma'am.
Okay.
Would you like to see it?
I would, thank you. They're telling me that someone stole something, so I gotta cover my bases.
Absolutely, ma'am. Right there. 79.69 for 37.49. Absolutely, ma'am.
Okay, what's everything else on there?
Everything else is stuff that I brought from home. I tried to return this, but customer service was already closed at 8 o'clock.
That's fine.
So far, the suspect seems confident that they've done nothing wrong. Their friend, on the other hand, looks stunned. Maybe they were trying to snag themselves an early Christmas present.
Let's go meet with them and we'll talk about it, because right now I have them tell me one thing, you tell me another. Let's just meet with them and figure it out, all right?
This was the only thing I took.
Okay, it's not a question.
It's not even I'm
telling you, we're going to meet with them. We're going to figure it out. It's not a question anymore.
Okay, I have a receipt though.
That's fine.
Okay.
If you have a receipt, well, this will be easy peasy.
For this, absolutely.
This will be easy peasy. Let's just walk over there and
I understand you're just doing your job.
let's go in that entrance there, because that's where the loss prevention office is going to be. All right, can you, ma'am, this way with the cart, and we're going to go in that entrance right there. All right, I'm going to just have you ladies take a seat right here while we figure this out.
Absolutely.
What items did you purchase today that you have a receipt for?
That ring light I tried to return today.
Okay.
I have a receipt for it, but customer service was already closed by the time we get here at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I thought it closed at 10.
Okay, did you buy anything else while you were here?
The other stuff, yes, ma'am. I just didn't get the receipt on me.
Okay, and where is that other stuff?
The stuff that was left in the buggy whenever we was walking out.
Where'd you put it?
He stopped us before we got to the door.
Oh, he took the merchandise.
Yeah, he started asking questions that weren't even relevant.
Okay.
Here's another case where these dumb shoplifters don't have much of a plan to outsmart the police. They started by running, which didn't work out for them, so then they tried claiming they had a receipt, and that didn't work either.
I understand how many
I don't know about the lady. She just looked it up too on her phone.
Is there any more? Are you going to trespass?
Are you going home?
No, I am.
So just go sit over there for now. We'll come back to you. Well, it looks like now we're not going to allow the trespass.
If I come in and pay for it, I'm willing to work with you.
Okay. Well, I can't. I don't want to talk to you about this right now. So just give us a bit. We'll come back to you. Okay.
So I'm gonna look at that video surveillance footage and make a decision based on what I see there. Okay. I'm just gonna have you take a seat.
The officers learned that Walmart employees asked the two not to leave, but the suspects ignored them. Both of them were also read their rights. When one of the suspects was asked about their Walmart trip, here's what she had to say.
So loss prevention is telling me that you and your friends came in, put some items in the car, and then took shopping bags and put the items in the shopping bags and attempted to leave all points of sale without paying for the items.
She told me that she had to return some of the
Okay. Did you take any of the items and put them into plastic bags before paying for them? Okay. Do you know if the items were paid for that were in the cart?
I do not.
Okay. Were you with your friend the whole time?
I was, but wasn't.
Okay. Did you see her put any items in plastic bags in the cart?
Yeah.
And did you see her pay for these items? Okay. So you're saying that you didn't put any items in plastic bags and you didn't know that anything was not paid
to
for?
my knowledge, no.
Okay. That's fine.
The two suspects waited in the back for a while together while the cops gathered more information. Suddenly, one of the suspects wants to talk to the cops alone again.
What's up?
I'm not entirely sure what's going on, and I don't know anything about the whole whatever was going on with them. So I'm just saying I don't know anything about what they were trying to do.
You say they, what do you mean?
When I say they, I mean one person.
Her.
Yeah, they said, oh, we're coming to the random Walmart because I gotta return something. I said, okay.
Oh, is that their preferred pronouns? Is that their preferred pronouns? Is that why you say they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I talk like that all the time. I confuse everything.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to understand. So she came, you and her came together.
Yeah, but I had no idea what was going on.
Okay. Put this in the buggy for now.
Okay.
Change my back. Have you had the on you that said poke me, sick me, hurt me at all? No.
Looks like one of the suspects' survival instinct kicked in. It's not certain whether she's telling the truth or not, so there's no guarantee of freedom just yet. But in the meantime, a decision needs to be made on who's searching the suspect.
Do you have breast implants?
I don't, but I always go to PC. They know me out, unfortunately.
Okay, I just meant like in terms of searching whether...
Yeah, searching. I mean, I prefer a woman pat down, but you already started it and finished your job.
Okay, I guess typically we do it based on the assigned gender on the ID.
Well, that's not how it is proper, but you know, it's whatever my preference is. But I mean, hey, you already started. I'm not going to stop you from doing your job.
I mean, as far as preference goes, we get both people that complain that a woman did this or a man did this, so...
I understand. Well, no, I mean, I prefer a woman to do it, but hey,
okay, well, I can...
You already started.
I can search... That's right. I can search...
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine, okay.
So I'll just have you face the car then?
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, face me. Okay. And so is this just patting or is this? Okay, so he's gonna look the other way, but I do this. And you didn't have anything in here, right, that I need to worry about? Yep. So.
Damn it. These Catholic sandwiches.
Well, hopefully.
I mean, in the morning, what, pre-trial release, probably?
Yeah, you will.
For misdemeanor? You think so for this? What's already done?
I do believe so. I can't say for sure. They look at your previous record and they take all that into account. However, I don't anticipate, I don't anticipate a problem. I'm not psychic. Judge gives some discretion, but I don't.
What was the total amount?
511
is what I thought I heard.
It was 511, 40, but then there was an additional charge. I can look and tell you. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. It was under 750.
If you're wondering, they're asking about the value of the stolen property because if it's over $750, the charges increase from misdemeanor to a felony. Looks like they're facing a first-degree misdemeanor charge, which is punishable by up to 1 year's imprisonment and a $1,000 fine.
And you got the phone number that you needed out of your phone, or you texted who you needed to?
No, I'll need it whenever I get the book, and I know they love me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I open this? Oh, there we go. Can you tell I'm not a purse girl? What's this?
That goes to a flare gun that I have at home.
Flare gun?
Yeah.
For what?
I go boating. I have a DC fishing license.
Okay, and all these cards are under your name, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still laughing at the flare.
I'm gonna put them.
I mean, I can't have no gun. I'm a convicted felon. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know that's 5 years, 3 years mandatory. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well, I'm
dumb.
glad you didn't do that. I wonder if they'll let me take the person or if they're gonna make me put it for safekeeping.
They'll probably just put it in property. That's usually how they do it with me.
Sometimes
I don't know.
it depends.
It's me. They might. It's me. They'll remember me.
When's the last time you were there?
Man, Hillsborough.
Because they'll let me know. Sometimes they don't let me put stuff.
2 years now since I got our papers and stuff.
You have the ID?
Yeah.
Let's put it in here so it's all in one place before I forget, if you wouldn't mind. Sometimes they just have you take the ID and the cards with you if there's no room. We'll try. I'm not going to say anything. We'll see what they tell me.
It's always nice for a change to see cops and suspects laughing together, but it is a bit disturbing how lightly this felon is taking this arrest. As for their female friend, it looks like the cops didn't believe what she said earlier.
What did I do? You're being arrested for petty theft.
But I can't get out until the bond shows, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's usually tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want to give you a definite, but yes, that's typically how it works. I'm just going to have you lean up against the car. Do you have anything on you that I need to know?
No, ma'am.
Can't we get to take this taxi together, girl?
Can you swing your feet up for me?
Yeah, isn't it like 8 o'clock?
Yeah, it's like we made it in time for
Yeah.
first appearance.
You'll be in time for first appearance, for sure.
For a crook who acted that stupid, they sure know a lot about criminal procedure. There's no official word on what the final charges were, but it's a safe bet that they were both slapped with misdemeanors for petty theft. On the 15th of January, 2023, police officers were summoned to a Bath & Body Works store after reports that a habitual shoplifter had been in the store. And well, maybe I'll let the employees take it from here.
Alright, and then what happened? She just...
We came in, grabbed a basket, filled it up, grabbed another basket, just per usual. I did not physically see her when she was on the floor. Haley, do you want to explain to him, like, the process today?
She basically grabbed her one basket, came up this way, and I know she was on this candle while grabbing stuff. And then when she filled up that basket, she grabbed another one from over there, and then went back to fill more, and then she grabbed some gift sets on her way out.
And she had our wallflower wall.
And you physically saw this happen, like all of this occur, like what she grabbed and everything. Obviously, it's a lot, so like.
Yeah.
All right. So, what time did you see her like come in, and did you see this occur? Just a ballpark. It doesn't have to be
I would
exact.
say I put 4:47 on the report. That's about when I told my manager and supervisor that she came in, and they proceeded to call the police.
And
Police say she left probably 4 minutes after that. So probably like.
so she did all of that in 4 minutes.
Yeah, she's very quick. It usually takes her longer now to walk out the door since she's pregnant than to come in and grab the stuff.
Gotcha.
Do you have any idea how many candles it takes to rack up a bill of $700? Apparently, this shoplifter tried to steal 18, and all while pregnant. That's a lot of candles.
What did she do when she came in?
So she immediately grabs her basket and heads straight to our regular candle wall. She filled up that one with those candles, and then she grabbed her second basket from over here.
Without leaving, like she was like double handing it, I guess. Okay.
She got that one. She went to the second candle wall and grabbed a few candles. And then our wallflower wall where she grabbed some of the fancy plugs up there. And then she made her way this way, exiting, and then grabbed some of our gift bags in one of her hands, and then exited.
Gotcha. So after the candles, you said she went to the plugins? Is that what it was?
This big wall right here,
Oh,
the very
the
last
hands-free.
section of it. She grabbed like those suns and whatnot. She's been doing a lot more of that lately. Usually she just got candles.
Yeah.
But then now she's starting to grab like gift sets and all the other extra stuff.
Gift bags. And she filled up the gift bags, right? Or it's just like actual gift bags?
Yeah,
or
it
something?
was
like these.
Yeah, some of the ones on the front.
Gotcha.
So like the bag, she had like 3 of them in her hands.
What is this woman even doing with all this loot? The fact that she's targeting gift sets suggests that she's taking them with the goal of reselling them.
As far as like footage, how would that work with you guys? Do you have to request it or something?
Yeah, so we have an asset protection partner. We have 2 of them. And once we send them over the police report number, they'll work with you guys. They'll work with Detective Hansen to be able to get them that footage.
Gotcha.
That's what they've been doing so far.
And I know I put in here towards the end the last police report number she had too.
Gotcha.
When the officers tracked her down in a different store, she tried to flee, It's a classic tactic we see again and again with these dumb shoplifters, and it never works. She also should have realized that she has a physical disadvantage because she's pregnant.
What you want me for? Why are you messing with me?
We're 15 out here.
For what?
Call it already?
Yes. Oh my God.
Are you pregnant?
Yes, I'm
and
pregnant.
you're doing all this stuff?
I
Really?
can't breathe, sir.
Okay. Well, you were breathing fine a second ago.
Let me take off. You want me to talk?
Yes, please.
Okay, can we go to the car? I'm not gonna run.
The car's right here. Where
What?
I told you where we're going.
Can you give me my phone, please?
This yours, Luke? Here's mine. Put her in hers. Okay.
Can you give me my phone, please?
Where'd you drop it? In the lake? Yeah, well.
What?
Maybe you shouldn't have ran. You should have thought of that.
The cop just made a good point. If you don't want to lose your phone, you shouldn't run from the cops through a swampy marsh. It's not their responsibility to comb through all that muck to try and find it.
What am I being charged with?
We have two charges pending for theft.
2 charges been pending for theft.
Yeah.
How do I have 2 charges pending for theft?
Well, that's like...
And just so I know what to write in my report, did she fall on her own, or was it part of the
I fell on my
custody?
own. Oh, no.
Okay.
She was running in. We got into this little water pond that no one expected. It was like water and mud.
Yeah.
It wants to come on, but
it just keep coming on and on.
It may work. Your pregnancy, has it been normal for the
Yes.
entire pregnancy?
Yes.
You're about 6 months, you said?
Yeah.
All
I
right. You've
am
been taking your prenatal vitamins. There's no precautions from the doctors, anything like that?
No, I just go once a week.
We can respect this woman for her honesty because she admitted she fell on her own and didn't try to falsely blame the cops or say that they tripped her.
Do you have an iPhone charger in here?
I do.
Yeah, your phone is broke though. I don't think it's gonna matter if it.
Just broke?
Yeah, it wouldn't even come on earlier.
It's coming on now.
Back screen's on.
Yeah, it just keeps doing that though.
Oh, it just keep beeping.
Where she's going, she's not going to need an iPhone charger. She acted like she had no idea what the cops were talking about, but they had enough evidence to prove this dumb shoplifter's guilty.
Again, there's also a video of you December before Christmas. A couple of days before Christmas. Were you at the store?
Yes. So they have a warrant for me for that?
Again, on that same day, they say that you left the store without paying for some items. Did you buy something at the store?
No.
You didn't buy anything?
No. I was in there with somebody.
Okay.
I don't know why. It was cold.
Did you buy any candles?
No.
Did you steal any candles?
No.
Did you steal any candles? So the video with you leaving the store with candles,
No.
that's not a real video.
That's not me.
It seems like this dumb shoplifter is trying to outsmart the police with repeated denials. However, unless she can prove that video surveillance of her is fake, it's not going to do her any good.
Alright, so what you're saying is that in December, you did not exit the store with 18 candles.
No.
That you did not pay for. About $700 in merchandise.
Then they got a warrant out for me for this? This is crazy.
In the end, the pregnant shoplifter was arrested and charged with resisting an officer, fleeing and eluding, and theft over $700. Now let's just hope that the baby doesn't grow up to be a criminal like mom. 2 days before Christmas 2021, police in Doraville were summoned to a Home Depot after reports of a man shoplifting.
96 radio, that was a black male wearing all black with a black backpack.
That's 10-4, heavy set.
10-4, believe I'll be out with that subject in front of the Waffle House Shell gas station parking lot.
10-4, 1196.
96, I'll be with you in one.
How you doing, man? You doing all right? Where you coming from?
Number one.
Where you coming from?
Why am I being questioned?
Why are you being questioned? Where you coming from?
Why am I being questioned? For one. Hold on. Well, okay, I'm asking you a question. You asking me a question.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why am I being questioned?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm pulling out my phone. I'm about to record you.
Hey,
Stop.
You're under arrest. Put your goddamn hands behind your back.
Stop. Stop. Okay, I will
Get on the
willingly
ground.
do
Do
that.
it right now.
Okay, please let me go. I got you.
It's never a good look when someone refuses to follow police instructions, and it's making this guy look guilty as hell. And as you can see, he got flustered as soon as the cops started talking to him.
Play around with me, I will dust you off. Do you understand?
I will do
you
as
understand?
you say.
Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
Please.
Do it now.
Let me.
Do it now.
Okay, 2 seconds because. Hold on.
As soon as we get here, you're gonna get tased up.
Can you give me 2 seconds?
I ain't giving you nothing.
I'm trying to clench my butt cheeks from being like doodling myself, bro.
Get on the ground.
Give me 2 seconds.
Get on the ground.
Can you give me 2 seconds, please?
Get on the ground.
You see me in the
Get on the ground. Just get on the ground.
Dude, I'm
Just
about
get on the ground.
Okay, give me a second, dude.
Get on the ground.
Give me a second. You see me already going out on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Because ain't no need for you to use force.
Get on the ground. I'm not trying to use force unless I have to, but I will dust you off.
I'm
Get on the ground.
letting you know you do not have to.
Get on the ground.
I'm letting you know you do not have to.
Get on the ground and stay on the
ground. I'm letting you know. Bro,
man, get on the ground, son.
That line about him clenching his butt cheeks should let you know where this story's going. If you're watching this while eating, I'd suggest putting your fork down, or at least covering your ears, because in a minute or so, things are going to get just nasty.
And give me your other hand.
Call mom.
What's up, man?
Call my mom. Stop.
Yeah, we ain't calling the family line, my brother.
You think we on your turn?
You crazy.
Okay, first of all, he didn't even tell me why I'm being put in handcuffs.
I'm about to take it right out your book bag in a second, homeboy.
That's why you getting.
Dang.
That's why you getting jammed up.
Dang. Oh man.
Really, bro?
Okay, for some gloves, dude. I could have given you that. I had that in my trunk. You could have asked me.
Okay, look.
You crazy.
That's it, man.
Bunch of gloves from Home Depot.
You wild.
Stop.
Wow. That's it?
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it, man.
Where's your ID at?
Sit up.
Talking about why am I being questioned? You must be out of your mind. I don't think you understand how things work. You watch too much YouTube and it's gonna get you messed up.
This cop's got a sense of humor. He's probably never seen a shoplifter steal a bunch of gloves before, and he's probably wondering why the suspect needed so many. Perhaps he was just shoplifting for the thrill of it, and not to get something worth committing a crime for.
Can I wipe my before you put me in that car, man? I literally just you don't know. But I'm not saying like it's an excuse.
Saying shit on himself for a wipe.
For real. I know you smell that, dog. Come on now.
Oh, I smell it too.
Can somebody let me know what's going on? Because y'all already know.
You're going to jail.
Okay.
That's what's going on. Okay?
Can I?
That's cool.
Man, how we gonna do that, bro? Bro, same way you communicate. That's it, bro. Same way you just
No, it's
communicate.
not the same because I don't have to like.
I tried to communicate with you earlier and you were like 1
asking.
second. You couldn't even understand to put your hand behind your back. I had to sit there and wrestle with you.
Because I told you it was coming out. Can you roll down the windows though too, bro? Can you roll down the window? Bro, stop, bro. My foot, man. It's on the door. Unhook it.
Rolling the windows down might be a good idea, especially for the cop who's driving the cruiser, because that smell must be really unpleasant. Maybe the suspect stole the gloves so he could wear them while he was cleaning himself up. But that begs the question of how often he soils himself for him to need 6 packs of gloves.
So you asked on my behalf, can they criminally trespass?
You going to jail, man.
How do
You can't, man. They want to press. They always press charges. They pressing charges. Theft by shoplifting is a misdemeanor, all right? Hold on. Huh?
The lawyer says ask you shall receive.
He said, can we ask you to take the only criminal trespassing?
Yeah, we're going to criminal trespass. I'm sure they will.
You don't get charges and criminal
Yeah, he don't want to go to jail.
It's late for that. It's not really.
Huh?
He asked for a
instead of a truck. But it's really a shoplifting. We're not looking at it.
J1 him.
J1 shoplifting citation.
And he wanted to try to play
Make it
games.
a state charge, not a city charge.
Yeah, I roll out on him, and he's like, "Why am I being questioned?" I'm like, "Boy, get on the ground."
You know, but hey, look, how old are you? 24? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm 21. You're 2 years older than me. We got our whole damn lives to live, you feel me? I don't want you to beat yourself up, man. It's a shoplifter case. You got trouble, stuff like that, you got years to change it, man. I've seen people drop, man, this much shopkeeping, you could, about time you get old, this would probably be acquitted if you try hard enough, you know what I mean? That's how young you is, man. Don't let this shit beat you up. What happened? Was you tense up or you was fighting with him on?
Nah. I was trying to warn, bro, like, it was coming. I don't know if you smell that, bro.
Yeah. You smell yourself, bro?
Bro, he won't let me clench my butt cheek. He's talking about get out. I'm like, bro, give it a second.
It was nice of this cop to give the young man encouragement and advice, especially at such a stressful time in his life. The dumb shoplifter was charged with theft by shoplifting and spent Christmas Eve behind bars in DeKalb County Jail. Well, we looked at 7 cases of dumb shoplifters trying to outsmart the police, and not a single one of them came close to succeeding. Well, I guess that's it for today. Stay safe out there, and be sure to pay for your purchases before you leave the store. I'd hate to see you in one of our videos.